All right, we're going to put that there. Now we're going to see if we can get our horse to go over in front of the video instead of behind. Come on. Come on, go. Come with me. I know. But I need you to be over here. Right there, like that. Good. Just a little right there. Okay. Now let's see what happens when we get the shedder blade going a little bit here. See if we can make a whole nother horse. Yeah. Laylo, you stay out of that camera. Yeah, I thought you'd be coming off worse already. Let me go play and see. You know, it's really fun when you teach your horses to be curious and interested in everything that you're doing. Except for that, then when you're trying to do something that everybody wants to come and see, so it makes it hard to just set your camera up and go when you don't have a videographer, you just have a tripod. But right now, Laylo is half an inch from the phone. As long as he doesn't figure out how to push the button and turn it on and off, we should be okay here. We'll just see what, get a little of this hair off and see if we can make Whiskers a little more comfortable. He gets to be the woolliest out of any of my horses here. You know, we're just in California. We're up in the desert this year. I've had a really nice, mild winter. But he gets to be the woolliest of the bunch of them. But he also sheds out the most of the bunch of them. So we shall see how that all goes. We'll see how you guys like little videos of all the hair coming off too, because it's strangely satisfying to be able to get all of that hair off there. And I'm sure that my horses feel better after they've had a little bit of that scrubbed off. Let's see if we can just move over a tiny bit here. Right there, stop. Thank you. Good boy. We've got all this up here on his back, and on his rump ready to come off, but the sides and the legs and stuff aren't as ready, so we'll see. If you stand still and stay in the camera, then I will give you cookies when we're done. But no cookies for squirming. Yeah, that looks better. We're going to be able to have a whole bird nest just off of your hair, huh? Oops, where are you going? Well, if you're going to dangle your participle, I'm going to see if you got to... No, don't. Oh, you got a bean. Nice. Got that one. Wait, hold still. You're okay. Here's the other one. There you go. That bean's gone. Shoo. Okay, come on over here. I know. That was snorty. Come on over. A little more. I know. You stand right over there. Come on. I know. It's so tough being a movie star. Funny horse. Okay, oops. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. Well, Whiskers might be done. I think I might have gotten all the hairs that I'm going to get off of him. Of course, he may have decided that me taking advantage of him dropping and cleaning that bean out was more than he was interested in me doing today, too. We shall see. See, like, Apollo is not at all ready to shed out. He's got not nearly as much hair, but he's also not ready to have it all coming off. Let's see what Wesley does. Wesley's pretty woolly. Wesley's probably a little older than the others. He's probably close to 20, maybe a little over 20. I think he was older than the others were when Jack got him. Yeah, he's shedding off a little. Not quite like Whiskers was, but it's all right. It'd feel good to get some of that hair off there. We'll see all the happy nursery building birds later. I'm sure they'll be down here getting all this hair cleaned up. Keeps going like this. I'm gonna have to shave my beard off too now that it's not being winter anymore. Get the Santa beard off of there. See how that goes. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, let's get a little on this side. Wesley is kind of the big dog in the herd. He's in charge of everything. He gets to eat first, and he gets to chase anybody, but he doesn't generally do it much because he's old enough now. He doesn't really want to run around much. His front legs are pretty straight up and down, so I'm sure that can't be too comfortable, but he gets around pretty good for being, I think Jack said he was 25, so I don't know how old he really is. Jack doesn't have papers on him either. We just have a guess. Using this metal shedding blade on them that works really good for getting that extra hair off. Gotta be a little bit careful that you don't over scrub them with it, because you can get down to the skin and make things sensitive and tender. We don't want that to happen. Apparently it's not bothering Wesley too much. I think he learned his lesson from watching Whiskers. He's not going to dangle, so I can clean his bean out. There we go. 2 horses. Pretty well shed out for the day. I'm sure I'll have to do Whiskers and Wesley at least once more each. Maybe a couple more times this spring. It's only the beginning of February too, and a couple years ago we had snow on this day in February. So it is possible we could still get some cold. Who knows? Yeah. Here you go. Can I brush on you a little bit more? Or are you still not going to have any more of it? All right. That's it. Well, at least Laylo didn't decide to turn my camera off while we were doing all this. But that was fun.